It might have shifted a little bit.
That's alright.
Alright. So I stopped in El Paso, my hometown, for like 5 hours. Did what I had to do, did some laundry, left some money for bills to be paid, and now it's time for me to head on to Oregon and let's get it. I'll just show you guys. I love where I'm from. I love El Paso, but this is how the desert looks. So if you're used to greenery, this is desert with mountains surrounding. I like our mountains, they're nice, but now that I've been to Salt Lake City and Utah, well, that is Utah. Salt Lake City, I've been to Colorado, I've seen all these different mountains, and I know that our mountains are like half the size of all those places. Just showing you guys, look, New Mexico is practically El Paso too. See, I think that I'm finished, and hold on. I think that I'm finished and that I'm ready. But it took me some common sense thinking to get that shit out. But I got it. So I didn't show it, but I had a blowout, and they just fixed my tire. I had a double blowout, even the spare blew out after I changed the tire. I'll tell you the story in a bit. So yeah, I'm here in Socorro, New Mexico, and now I can continue on my journey. I'm not gonna make my 10 a.m. stop in Tualatin, Oregon, Portland. I'm gonna have to deliver it late. Mexico. So with my tire, I had lost air. It was getting flat, and that was in Missouri. So I ended up plugging the hole of the tire. That was my first time doing that, and it lasted all the way to Dallas. Well, to Nashville, then to Dallas, then back to El Paso. And then when I was going from El Paso up to Albuquerque, halfway through in Socorro, New Mexico, you just saw that footage. That's when I got a flat. It took me like 2 to 3 hours to get the tire off. I got every single lug nut off except one, and that one wouldn't budge. I put WD-40 on it. I used the tool that came with the Dodge Ram, and it was flimsy to try to take off the lug nut. When I finally ended up getting it, I put on the spare tire, which was a full tire, and my dumbass, instead of putting like a block under the jack to make the jack go higher, I did the jack all the way, and it wasn't enough. So in my mind, I was already frustrated. I was like, let me deflate the tire a little bit, and then I'll put that tire on. And I deflated it enough to where it got on. And then I drove on it. I had like 10 miles to the gas station, and like 2 miles driving on it, it popped. So I ended up with 2 flat tires. I had to get a tow for like $320 to the nearest city, which was Socorro, New Mexico. And then in the morning, they changed the tire, and that came out to $204. So that's what I see. Business expense right there. Nothing but silence and we're in northwest New Mexico, almost in Colorado. Miles go by, same old you. Man-made state, got nothing to do. Welcome to Colorado. I always forget to get the state signs when it says welcome. Oh no, they shouldn't have given me such easy access to this casino. Now I gotta stop. Try my luck at a slot machine or something. Now I gotta figure out how to get in. And I gotta hurry up because with this load I get tracked, and they're always like, why aren't you on the road? Let us know. Keep us up to date. And it gets annoying, but yeah, I gotta hurry up. $5, dollar spin. See if we can get anything. Wah, wah, wah. Got the bonus on the Rhino.
Should've kept driving, should've stayed gone. Now I'm broke, hearing jackpot songs.
Got a bonus. $57, not too bad. Another bonus. But I'm down a lot of money, so I'm not gonna tell you guys how much I'm down. Unless you really want to know, ask in the comments. Got more spins. More diamonds. More diamonds. Yeah, one more spin.
Another spin.
More spins left. One more diamond. Wow. Might not get it. Yeah, one spin.
Another spin.
Just need one diamond. One freaking diamond. Diamond. No. That sucked. Walking out a loser. But I could have lost even more, and I stopped myself and I exited. So I guess that's okay. But it's really not okay. We're supposed to be making money. But at least we got some content, right? We're back in the vehicle. Got my Harbor Freight hat. It's like what, $9, $8? And let's get back on the road. Back on the road. Just got to Utah. Let's look at the scenery. All right. I'm 16 hours and 32 minutes away. Fudge. Can I do it? Can I make the delivery in time? And the delivery, I think it's 10. I might have until 12. But then when I get there tomorrow, or when I'm close by, I could always call and see if they'll take it later. Stay tuned. It's kind of funny. I'm in Utah. I'm not in Salt Lake. I'm like in the bottom of Utah. But last time I was in Salt Lake City, I didn't see not one Mormon that I could just tell that that's a Mormon. In my city, I'm used to seeing them in the white shirt, black pants, and then the bicycles riding around. The Booby Mountain.
Like it's because they get
at a stoplight, but right there to the right, it's called Arches National Park. Something to check out later on. And I just passed the city of Moab, and that was a cool little town with all these tourists. And I didn't take a video, so I messed up right there.
It's great to talk to you.
Green River. It is kind of green. Past Boise, Idaho, and I'm on my way to the Oregon-Idaho border. Yeah, we're like 5 hours and a half from Portland. This is how the scenery looks. So, a few hours ago in the morning, I was driving and a freaking bird hit the window. And there was feathers all over the window. I wish I would have recorded it. But it was kind of creepy. Got a beautiful view of this river right here. See if I can zoom in. You can't really see it, but that was beautiful. Check it out. Check it out. Here we got the Columbia River. It empties out into the Pacific Ocean. Got the Columbia River. It's beautiful. There's my van. Yeah, so on the way to Portland, you ride this Columbia River all the way. Right in the middle of it. It's like a huge dam. By far, Oregon is the most beautiful state I've been to so far. It's incredible. The scenery.
I started in an 06 T7 500 lift gate dragging when it dropped. Rust on the frame, but I gave it all I got.
Just entered Portland. Now I gotta get to my drop zone, my drop off tunnel. Delivered to Xylem. Right there. It might have shifted a little bit.
That's alright.
Alright. We've got the pump here. No, I'm empty. So, success with 45 minutes to spare. The blowout put me back like 10 hours, you know. So last night I slept like 2 to 3 hours, and who I work for, they're always like texting me, bothering. Not well, yeah, it's bothersome. Where are you? What's your location? Blah 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 blah. And it's like, fuck. I'm gonna get it there. I always do, and yeah, I got it there. So you guys made it this far. Thank you. I'm gonna take 2 days off here in Portland, just hang out in a hotel, and then Monday I pick up here, or no, I pick up in Bend, Oregon, like 2 hours away. And I go deliver to San Diego. So catch that one in the next video. Thanks guys, peace. Made it, Portland, Oregon. First time. Let's see how this downtown looks. So I guess this is a little piece of downtown, or unless that's all of downtown, I don't know. We'll see. Oh wow, check out that lift up there once that truck moves. Oh, I wonder how much that costs. That's freaking cool. right in the middle of downtown. Oh, wow, downtown is kind of big. There's some more buildings to the left of what we just saw. Nice. We're about to check out this river. It's called the Willamette River. Watch this. Alright, we're getting on the bridge. Going over the bridge, over the river. Let's get it. I hate that you can see my paperwork. I need to fix that for future videos. Let's get it. Use the boost to get through, Star Fox. Remember that game back in the 90s?